Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How you guys doing? I just want to give you guys a quick update of what's going on in the world tonight. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Mike. Hi, Carrick. Hi, Dan. Hi, Richard. Hi, Susan. Hi, Tia. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Glinda. Hi, Retha. Hi, Matt. Hi, Tam. Hi, William. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Deanne. Yeah, Trump's speech. I'm not going to play Trump's speeches anymore because every time we do, we end up getting flagged and pulled off of Facebook. So if you're going to watch it, you got to go to Right Side Broadcasting. It's not our fault. It's what he says gets pulled. So we're just not going to have it on here. Hi, Susie. Hi, Tobin. Hi, Linda. Hopefully you guys are all having a great night. FedEx contractors are warning of bankruptcies, and it threatens the entire network of shipping, not just FedEx at this point. A lot of these contractors, of course, contract with other companies as well, like UPS, to deliver packages. This will be a big hit on the nation's infrastructure right now if FedEx does not get the wages up. For thousands of contractors are in dire straits and financial shapes due to fuel cost. Big problem. Just the beginning. Russia, of course, backed out on their deal. Yesterday, of course, they signed a deal signaling they would unblock Ukraine's grain exports and allow them to move it out. 40 million tons of wheat, of course, was expected to go out with that. Russia, of course, then today struck Odessa's ports, destroying them. So no, they're no longer able to go out. So it's going to be a big, big deal. Hi, Tobin. How you doing tonight? They just signed the deal, and Russia's already destroyed it. The attack is jeopardizing Ukraine's grain movement, and the world's food inflation worsened around the world. Of course, this attack today with Russia launched missiles directly at the grain export in port of Odessa, just hours after signing the agreement to ease its blockade of the Black Sea coastline. Who knew that was going to happen? Well, I don't know. Maybe I was talking about it yesterday, but I guaranteed it was going to happen. As soon as they started talking about the grain going exported and the grain prices went down around the world back to normal levels, they went skyrocketing again today. I mean, 40 million tons of wheat. How many people does that feed a day? That's where it really gets into question. How many people can you feed with that many tons of wheat? And of course, that wheat going back in the market was going to be a great thing to help people. So you're looking at More people than we have in the on the earth for a month. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy amount of wheat that's going down and going to get wasted, obviously, at this point. All because the U.S., of course, wants to push and stab at Russia being weak right after they signed the contract. I don't know if you know, the CIA released a report saying Russia's weak and they didn't have control over anything. Yeah, heading to Taiwan. That's ridiculous. They won't be able to ship it out. The port is damaged right now, and it's probably going to go bad. It doesn't affect the Russian population at all. Russia produces their own wheat. Of course, Russia's not only attacked that, a new Russian Navy's massive submarine could set the stage for a new Cold War in the oceans today. New submarine that just is going out today, along with everything else that's happening. It's scary times. It is extremely scary times. See if I can get that image up here real quick for you. Massive new submarine got left today. I just put it up, but I cannot find that image. That's always good. Yeah, but massive submarine it launched, and of course North Korea threatening if we do any war games with South Korea this year that they're going to launch missiles. I mean, everybody wants a full-on war right now. If she goes to Taiwan, we end up at war. If anybody steps on Crimea, we end up at war. If anybody tries to challenge China, we're going to end up at war. I mean, it is crazy. Every time you turn around, it's war. Gasoline prices are down right now, but of course, gasoline demand is looked to be set to rebound, to go back up to its demand that it was before. And if gasoline does go back to its normal demand, and Russia does decide to cut the pipeline all the way, where they're not producing any more oil, the Middle East is right now, even though Biden went there to beg, the Middle East has not agreed to produce more oil. He failed miserably at trying to convince Saudi rulers to increase their production and decrease their prices. This is all happening. It is sad. Recession warnings are going out across all kinds of media, including CNN today, warning about a looming recession coming. Americans are having trouble paying their bills. No kidding. Most Americans were already having trouble paying their bills long before today. As a result, credit card companies, of course, are letting people borrow more and more money, knowing that the interest rates are ridiculously high, as the feds keep raising rates, hurting the most economically challenged people in America, the lower and middle class. Basically dividing the classes even more over little issues that are happening today. Higher prices, higher interest rates, what's next? I mean, we know job losses are happening at an alarming rate, 7,000 people a day losing their jobs. It is sad. Big headwinds for consumers. Price inflation and higher interest rates, and inflation could erode the excess savings that any consumers have accumulated throughout the pandemic. If price increases continue to run ahead of the wage growth, There's no hope. Higher rates would also likely push up how much it costs for consumers to pay interest on their monthly bills. It's not just banks. AT&T said its earnings reports Thursday that the wireless company is paying their monthly bills, showing that their customers are paying monthly bills slowly, more slowly than ever before. Verizon, of course, having the same problem. Over 6% of their users have been delayed or late on payments now, compared to their average of 1.2%. This is a thing that's going to hit the economy hard. As people stop being able to afford their basic necessities, being able to afford a phone or electricity or water, you have to choose. What are you going to pay first? You're going to pay a cell phone bill, or you're going to pay for your rent and food. Some people don't even have that luxury now. Rain is good. Rain is good. It's it's just bad. It's a bad deal all around. Where Saudi Arabia plans to build a huge skyscraper. As America's falling apart and the rest of the world's falling apart with it. It's sad. Two Americans, of course, in Ukraine and the Donbass region were killed today. Why were they there? I don't even know. Why are we allowing our citizens to go and fight in a foreign country? Something I will never understand. Everybody's having issues. Restaurants are having to put inflation fees on bills because they can't update their costs daily, but yet their costs are going up daily. Yellowstone explodes with fire today, over 6,555 acres. 10 structures destroyed so far. Thousands have been evacuated. It's crazy. Blistering heat is killing the European economy as it's teetering on the brink of falling apart altogether. China's economy is falling apart. China decides to call in their national debt right now, we would be done. It wouldn't even be a question. Yet we're forcing littler countries that are signed this Green New Deal to go to non-chemical fertilizers, starving them out at a point where we don't even have our own country using non-chemical fertilizers. Watching all this happen at once is just ridiculous, costing billions of dollars for nothing. Biden's son's still not in jail, no matter what charges they could charge him with, because they're afraid of what it may look like for the president at this point. I don't see him serving his full term. I see him being pushed out after primary or after the midterm elections. Amazon's buying healthcare providers. I mean, come on. There's so much happening in this world. Amazon is a monopoly, already in the consumer market. Our laws that stop monopolies from doing this aren't doing anything about it. It's just ridiculous. China and Russia have been working on a joint currency. How exactly that'll work out, we don't know yet. That's the only way we're going to get the first woman president. That was said back many, many years ago. Crazy times ahead. I just want to stop in tonight and check in on you guys, let you guys know what's going on. China decides to shut off sales to the United States, call on national debt because of their debt crisis they're having. We will see drastic impacts within hours. You've seen the people running to banks in China because their money was being frozen up. Imagine that happening here in the US. So if you don't have money now out of your bank and where you can use it, cash, the government can't lock it away from you, I would be doing it now. It's going to happen. It's going to happen quick. But I'll be back Monday, of course, for you guys, keeping you updated. Remember, stay united as one. Fight for one each other or another. And got to stand tall and strong as long as we can. But God bless you guys. God bless America. I will see you Monday night, hopefully with some better news. Good night.